If you hear knocking while playing Minecraft, don't answer it, because I did, and something answered back. It happened late one night when I was playing, alone in my survival world. Everything was normal at first. I built a small house, placed torches around, and started mining nearby. But after a while, I noticed something strange. The sounds were wrong. There were no mobs, no enemies, just a deep silence that felt unnatural. Then suddenly I heard a knock, not in the game, but in my headphones. A slow, hollow knock, like someone hitting wood. I froze. I took off my headphones and looked around my room. Nothing. No one was there. I put them back on and tried to ignore it. But a few seconds later, I heard it again. Knock, knock, knock. This time it sounded closer. My heart started racing. I looked at my screen and my character was standing still, even though I couldn't stop moving. Then slowly, it turned its head on its own. I wasn't touching the mouse. I tried to press escape, but nothing happened. Suddenly, a sign appeared right in front of my character. I never placed it. It said, "Open the door." I looked around in the game, confused. There was no door near me. I was outside. Then I heard the knock again, louder this time, and that's when I realized it wasn't coming from the game. It was coming from inside my house. I turned my head slowly toward my room door. Knock, knock, knock. My body felt cold. I didn't want to move, but somehow I stood up and walked toward it. Each step felt heavier than the last. When I got close, the knocking stopped. Complete silence. My hand was shaking as I reached for the handle. And just as I touched it, I heard a whisper behind me. From my headphones, "Don't open it." I turned around quickly, but my room was empty. When I looked back at the screen, my Minecraft character was gone. The screen was completely black, except for two glowing eyes staring at me. Then text slowly appeared. Too late. At that exact moment, the door in front of me creaked open by itself. I jumped back in fear. The room outside was completely dark. I couldn't see anything. And then I heard footsteps, slow, dragging footsteps, coming closer to my door. I slammed it shut and locked it, breathing heavily. My computer suddenly turned off on its own. The room went silent again. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, I tried to convince myself it was just my imagination. But when I turned on my PC, Minecraft opened automatically. The world loaded without me clicking anything. And there, in front of my character, was the same sign. But this time it said, "I'm inside now." Since that day, I never play at night anymore. But sometimes, when everything is quiet, I still hear that knocking, getting louder, waiting for me to answer again.